been a long time since we've done this.
And
It's been a very, very long time. But we're back. And we got a lot to update. Not sure what game we're gonna end up starting with, to be honest.
I've got to start locking that door.
What game do you want to start recap with?
When was the last time we did this? Because that'll help me try to remember.
Our last episode we did is when we interviewed RJ. Oh, my friend Julie answered. She's like, I guess, what kind of stuff do you guys talk about?
Basically, we just kind of like talk about like the team and everything, and occasionally talk about like St. Louis and everything.
I'm just saying we update people on past games with either St. Louis, can't spell. Like I said, our last episode we did was when we interviewed RJ, which was about 2 months ago.
Gee, what was the day exactly? Do you remember?
I'm pulling it up now. January 28th.
So, if I look at our schedule here, my app wants to load for me. No, I always have this issue where my app just doesn't decide to load for me.
I'd say if we want to start with the best game ever.
Hold on, January. Last game that I have off our. Actually, here I could just look at this March. Yeah, so I'm looking at our schedule. The last game that I see from March is when we went against Providence.
Okay.
We lost 2-4.
Right. That was pitiful.
Yeah.
But the one I really want to talk about is the one that happened on my birthday with Sammy.
Yeah, that one.
For those who don't know, we were away the day of my birthday, which was February 25th. And shout out to my all-time favorite, Sam Bitten, for the best birthday present ever. And I say this with like exclamation points here. Because to be honest, I didn't even think he was going to do it. And then it happened.
Did it?
And I had to unfortunately go through the Bridgeport thing because we were in Bridgeport that day. Stupid Bridgeport.
You see that? So, if anybody doesn't know, the day that we are recording this, it is March 29th. Today, we are going against Hartford. It is also T-Bird's takeover at the XL Center.
That should be interesting.
And now that I think about it, actually, nope, wrong. Looking for Al's Facebook.
Oh, when he dumps popcorn on Sonar.
I need you to dump a bag of popcorn on Sonar's head.
I love Sonar to death, but he's our rival. And that's just too funny.
Yeah.
But for those, like I said, for those who don't know about Sammy's first goal, this was the game here. Once my computer cooperates.
And they'll skate it out. 11:45 to go in the first. Callan from racing down the right side, centers, they score! A slam dunk goal right in front gives Springfield a 1-0 lead with 11:41 to play in the first period. That is a goal for Sam Bitten.
There it goes.
And
Watch
that's
this.
his first.
So awesome.
First goal of the year for Sam Bitten. First in the American Hockey League. Playoff cutoff.
I cannot believe that happened.
Mhm.
And then the night before that game, it was Military Appreciation Night, which was a lot of fun.
Mhm.
Like I said, for those who don't know about this, Bay Pass was honored that night.
Yeah, this was my brother's birthday game. Now I remember. Yeah, the video somewhere.
I trying to get my computer to cooperate here. Here we go. My computer hates me sometimes. But first I'm gonna show I think this was the same night that Sammy and Will got into fights. Because this is the first one.
Yes, Sammy's fight.
Yep, Sammy.
Toe-to-toe at the top of the slot area. Bitten and Arsenault in tight. Sam got a right hand in over the top. Of course, Sam with those boxing lessons in the offseason. Arsenault got a couple of lefts in. Bitten coming back with some rights over the top. Sam gets a couple of right crosses in. Arsenault got a couple of good ones in there. Will is slamming his stick on the ice in support of his brother. And the jersey comes up over Sam's head, and the linesman forced to jump in. Toe-to-toe at the top.
And that is why Sam is a fan favorite.
Mm-hmm. And then you also have Wells, I think, right?
I might somewhere. I might have to look it up. I don't. Do you remember what game that was?
Let me look.
Because this is the Bay Path thing for those who don't know. For those who don't know what the CHD Game Changer is, it's an award that is given out to local places in the Western Mass area. But this is Bay Path winning it.
And the rest of Bay Path University is tonight's CHD Game Changer. Through its innovative educational model, empowerment of students, and energetic group of alumni, many of whom work and live in our region, Bay Path has made an indelible impact on our community. This nomination underscores the university's transformative role.
You hear me yelling in the background.
Extraordinary contributions to Springfield and beyond.
The other video has Sam looking up at the screen.
Exemplified by its annual Women's Leadership Conference to be held here April 4th of the Mass.
That's Sammy right there. His head.
Collaborations and partnerships with area businesses and organizations, Bay Path has shown their commitment to our community. On March 23rd, they will also hold their 5th annual President's Gala at the Mass Mutual Center. This event is dedicated to and in support of students in their School of Health and Natural Sciences who will meet our local healthcare needs. So get out your dancing shoes. Truly, Bay Path lives by their motto. Carpe diem, seize the day, CHD, care, find the way. Let's give them one more big round of applause!
The other video I have of, you can see Sammy's head.
If you hear really closely, you can hear me screaming in the background.
We're trying to find out what game Will got into. I think it was sensory friendly.
I didn't go to that game.
I did. If I'm right, it was that night. The freaking day I got bombarded by freaking Bridgeport fans. God damn. Yeah, it was the night. Yeah. No, it's not that one. Because Sammy got into his at like 9. No, it is this one. Okay. That's what I thought.
Mm-hmm.
So we are looking for March 3rd, so I can look it up on ours, on our YouTube channel here. Nope, that's not the game. Got it.
Found it?
Yep. I'm just gonna close that so my computer does not run slowly. And I had no idea Will had this in him, to be honest with you. But this is the game that both Bitten brothers ended up in the box.
Here they come.
Each other. Bitten is a forward and Helgeson as a defenseman. Want to see if they come together in the early. Coming from miles away as Bitten takes off.
There
with
goes
right hands on
Sammy.
Helgeson, right up against the glass. Rabbit punches back by Helgeson. Sam Bitten comes back with a right over the top, a left as well. He keeps firing as Helgeson turtles in the corner. Helgeson comes back with one uppercut. Bitten still firing over the top.
Get him, Sammy. Get him.
There goes Will.
Penalty, and I think we're going to get some matching minors here as Liukas and Will Bitten are going to drop the gloves all of a sudden. Liukas
See
with a
what I
right hand
mean?
over the top, and Will comes back with a field. To Ruslan, his
He
hook
just
off.
tackled the
Why
guy.
is it whenever the refs not always like butt in whenever they pull him down on the ice?
I know, I've always wondered that too, but that day I was like, holy crap. And I actually have pictures of, like, we all saw like that coming from, like Ryan said, like a mile away with Helgeson, because Seth Helgeson is Bridgeport's biggest, he'll drop no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
But it was crazy to see it. And from where I was sitting, I literally got like really, really good pictures of Will going after that guy.
Yeah.
Because unfortunately, I got stuck with Bridgeport fans. God, Deck got into a little scruff too that day, that night. Yeah. We had a lot of like drop that night because I got a picture of the Bitten brothers in the penalty box together. Yeah, that was interesting, to say the least.
Mm-hmm.
Never knew Will had it in him, to be honest with you. I actually never honestly thought to God that Will could do that. But
Yeah, Trini just posted on the Springfield Thunderbirds fan page group on Facebook.
Mm.
Don't forget that the T-Birds are away taking on their I-91 rival, the Wolfpack. It's T-Birds fans takeover XL Center.
yeah, and you get to put up a sonar for 2 hours.
I cannot wait, though.
It's gonna be interesting.
Hmm.
Just don't do what me and my dad did, got lost.
You're not that off.
My mascot hat.
Wait, there's a bunch of
My mascot.
mascots on
Yeah.
that?
Boomer.
Oh, yeah. Is someone draw a butt?
Yeah, that'd be Tux.
Oh, my God.
Yep, Tuxie drew a butt. Melvin drew his face.
Oh, that's what I was singing.
Yeah, but there's the butt.
I thought Melvin's face was a butt for a second.
I have sonar on here too.
I still love how he got him to sign our jerseys last home game.
I still can't believe we did that.
This might be really stupid, but should I try to have him do it again?
Do it. For those who, honest to God, what the heck were we on that day?
I don't know. You have the video though.
I'm pulling it up now.
You have it somewhere in your Facebook.
It's on my Facebook Live, yeah. I mean, seriously, what the hell were we on that night?
I have no idea.
Pekka thinks it's all the adrenaline
Of course
that we were on. Well, we are talking the captain who's clueless.
Touche.
Pekka, never see this, please.
What? Yeah.
My T-Bird's Yeti. Oh, I love this Yeti.
I can watch this and you feel mad at me, okay?
Hey, I can ask Steve Fournier too. Boop.
All right. Sorry about that. You can play it.
All right, ready? Here we go. Last home game, baby! Woohoo! Hell yeah! Seriously, they're really on. We're here in the video too.
I just said on your live stream, but who cares?
Oh yeah, you got sonar to sign our jerseys! Yeah, we did that! We did that!
We did it up.
On a scale from 1 to 10, how happy are you right now? Same, girlfriend!
Hey, the Wolfpack guys here too.
Oh, I'm gonna get a video of where's Sonar? There's Boomer! There's Sonar! Hi, Sonar! 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 Sonar, look over here! Sonar, we love you!
Oh yeah, that's right. You're trying to get a picture of God.
Sonar! Sonar, we love you!
We come to let children.
Yeah, same! Oh, here we go! Let's go! Ow! Told you that hurts! Get ready, girl, it's it!
That's why I always like bang the glass with my hand in my face.
It gets worse, trust us.
Once he comes out.
You got it! Come on, guys!
Oh, 1 minute left. 1 minute left.
What the hell?
Run sound! Unleash the hound! Yeah, y'all! You're insane!
Huh?
Oh, don't worry, I'll probably lose my voice.
I like to help!
The second they come out, I'm going. The second they get out.
Come here on. I love watching his videos because how funny it is. How do you lose your voice?
Here's a practice!
Oh yeah, this is Scotty.
Golly, go to the last home game! Hell yeah! Let's go, Hopper!
Like I said, what the heck were we on?
Too much.
We were high on adrenaline. Thanks, Pekka, for telling us.
Heh.
Pekka was like, and I told him we were that crazy. He's like, you guys are probably high off adrenaline.
Probably.
We are talking the captain, who is probably not the brightest of them all. But we love Pekka to death.
Yeah.
And then the fact that he's back for 2 years. And I know why Sammy did what he did for the AHL contract. Because from what I've been hearing, and I don't know if this is true, we may end up waiting on it from my friend Julie, who we may end up splitting this episode with. From what I've been hearing from her and my friend Matt, is that St. Louis is looking for a new head coach, and Bannister may be coming back to us next year. Don't know if it's true yet, because no offense to Dan Kachuk, but he has no idea what he's doing.
Not really.
I can't. And this new kid that we got, he's only in college. He has a pretty decent record. I looked him up this morning.
I mean, hey, so is Kessel when he was signed.
Yeah, but if St. Louis gets a new head coach, they could redo that.
Yes, but still, Kessel was also signed when he was in college.
Yeah.
I would know because my uncle pulled him over in UMass once, and that was a funny story.
Yeah, this kid, Jason, he's 25. He's from Westchester, Pennsylvania.
I think that's kind of cool that he's like from Pennsylvania and everything.
He's 6'3".
What?
and he is currently with College of Holy Cross in the NCAA. And his save percentage as of this year is .928
Damn, that's not bad.
in 22 games.
Okay. Wow.
It's really not, when you really look at it, his goals against average is only 2.01.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
It's really not, for a 25-year-old.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll see what he can do compared to Ellison Z.
Mhm.
I mean, can he really stand up against, two vets?
Oh my gosh.
That's the big question, is can he pull his weight with Ellison Z really stepping up?
Yeah.
But with the playoff push really, really close, we're 1 point we're 1 point out of the last spot.
Maggie, why push like that?
Kara, stop. I'm trying to do something, okay?
But like I said, we're 1 point out of the last playoff spot. In that Lehigh Valley game, I can't even talk about that game. We got totally robbed.
Baby go.
Oh my god, we got so robbed on that game. I would know. I was at Buffalo Wild Wings.
And then Kinnear was calling every single penalty he knew in his vocabulary.
You send
Go.
these
It's
to
not
Jane?
even.
Why can they hear me?
You send these to Jane?
Yeah, here.
Let's not even talk about Kinnear and how bad he is. When we played in Charlotte, we played them twice. The first game went their way, second game went our way, and then we played last Friday. And is their coach,
Oh, they're
was
marked.
our old head coach.
Oh, he'll know who they are.
And I was part of the Kinnear era. And it was not a good era to be a T-Birds fan. But the Kinnear era was we'll talk about that in the next episode because we got about 10 minutes left for this one. But the Kinnear era, trust me when I say this, we'll talk about it, like I said, in the next part, because this is only going to be part 1 of episode 8. Because that's what we're ending up doing, is splitting the last few episodes. And then episode 8, part 2, I'm going to talk to my friend Julie, because she's a St. Louis Blues fan, so she can give us a little inside info on St. Louis.
Mm-hmm.
But we're going to go into detail about the Kinnear era, what he put our team through. My friend Julie, if she gets back to me, will be a guest star. So it's going to be our second fan feature. I'm working on getting a Steve Fournier. That would be really cool to get someone who works with the team.
Yeah.
But for those who don't know, check out the Shake, Rattle, and Gold podcast on YouTube, SRG. I told Steve I'd give them a shout out. We were both part of it. It was a lot of fun to do.
It was, yeah.
But check out the boys at SRG podcast on YouTube and Spotify. Steve told me to give them a shout out. But yeah, like I said, check out SRG on Spotify, YouTube, wherever you can find podcasts. It's actually a really good podcast to do.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's kind of how our birth of the podcast came to be. Is checking out SRG.
Yeah, basically.
So, like I said, check out SRG. I'm going to see if Julie gets back to me and I'm probably not supposed to say this, but I'm going to do it anyway. I've been working with, and I did confirm it was him because he was the one who sent me the pictures. But I want to give a shout out to someone who's been kind of helping the both of us, actually. Maggie's been getting into the Dune universe. Courtesy of a friend who is actually, I think he's really becoming more of a friend because he's like my idol. Timothy Chalamet. If you guys get a chance, check out Dune Part 1. Dune Part 2 is in theaters now. And check out Wonka. I really recommend Wonka. It is so good.
That one, the new one out with Wahlberg guy with the dog. We gotta go see that. The new one that's out. The new movie.
Yeah, which one are you talking about?
It's a brand new one out with one of the Wahlbergs and a dog.
Oh,
I said she knows about it.
But it's gonna be interesting to see what the rest of the season comes with.
yeah.
But Hartford did just put out "Know Before You Go."
Huh?
It's something they put up on Twitter.
Don't they have follow Hartford on Twitter? Unless I do, and then.
But I'm gonna see if Julie gets back, and if not, maybe we can find somebody else to be a guest in part 2. Because I do have a lot of T-Bird's friends on Facebook.
Oh, there it is.
What if I add? Nah, I'm not gonna ask him. That'd be weird. Actually, Monty's dad could be a good one.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's got Montreal and T-Birds and Panthers.
Uh-huh.
So, we'll see.
Yeah.
But we got about 5.5 minutes left, so I'm gonna hit it off here and try and get Dune back up and running. And if anybody answers me, we'll get back to you with part 2. So, enjoy. See ya.
See ya.